Welcome back, welcome back. I would like to give a quick little shout out to Charlie Clarks, or I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So I'm watching this little conspiracy, I guess, or I don't want to call it that. It's people are putting these clips of him saying things about somebody, and then he went bye bye. But I don't want to talk about that because, you know, I know my place. What I want to talk about is Charlie Boy said something that I never knew. Charlie said Israel is the size of New Jersey. And I said, really? I never knew that. I like fun facts. You know, I live in New Jersey, so I never knew it was around the same size. Um, that's something very interesting to me. I once remember, actually, when I was younger, people used to call um, Jersey, New Jersey, like a New Jerusalem. And I remember where I'm from, Bayonne, we used to call it Budaville. And as I'm, young, it means nothing. But now that I'm older and learned a lot of different things, sound the horns, my daddy's in the building. It's very interesting. Because like New Jersey is not the original. It would mean it's the new one. It's the second one. You get it? It means Jersey is a actual place. You get it? And my people like to make up names and things. We like to copy everything. It's just very interesting. And like the Budaville thing, um, I, being a teenager, would think it meant weed. Because, everybody in Jersey smokes. It's like the thing. I didn't understand how much we actually smoke until I moved to Pennsylvania. And everyone drinks. They smoke weed, but you can catch a motherfucker waking up at the crack of the moment he wakes up, and before he brushes teeth, get Listerine. They will take some liquor. They'll drink a beer. Just like a motherfucker in Jersey, first thing we do, wake up, might take a sip of water or something, but we're gonna smoke. You know what I mean? You're gonna smoke before you eat breakfast. You're probably gonna smoke before you go to the bathroom. Me, I wake up. I've been in the same routine since God knows how long. Get up, smoke, do things. Period. I watched a guy get up and literally take shots like mouthwash. I watched the other guys get up and drink a beer, you know. And I remember once I said, "Why? How are you even possibly doing that?" And he said, "It's actually good for you." And I was like, "How?" I'm hungover. If you have a headache, you just take a shot or two, and then it takes away the headache. I said, "What the fuck? You just getting yourself drunk again?" And then I had a hangover, and then, when in Rome, it actually works. Oh, man. Me, I prefer to be hungover. I just need a lot of water and a blunt and some food to eat, nigga. You don't need to drink. People in their weird wizardry drinks. I swear that the things people make up, or the things that actually work for other people, I should say. Because everything doesn't work for everybody, but it works for somebody. Anyway, I hope I amused you for 5 minutes. I hope I opened your mind to the name game, is what I call it. For a long time, I've been fascinated by names and where they come from and why places get named after this and as I get older, it just sure does get more strange. All love, all praise to the Most High.